Okay guys, so I want to go over some of these patterns I have. And these patterns are mostly, all of these patterns are from some haul, one or another. And I'm going to start with just one box because I have a lot. So I'm just going to start with one box. Most of these are vintage, some are more modern, but let's see. So I do have some indie patterns. Matter of fact, I'm going to start with these down here with some indie patterns. I got these from an estate sale. So this is a skirt pattern by the Park Bench Pattern Company. Another one from Park Bench. This is a pant and skirt pattern. Here, this is a quick and easy. I'm not sure who this is by. These are mostly vintage again, if I didn't already say that. Up here, Indigo Essentials. Let me move my chair over a little bit. Indigo Essentials. This is a tunic. I got this from an estate sale. Most of these all come from estate sale, thrift store, marketplace. Cotton and chalk. I think these actually, is it cotton and chalk? I think these come with in a magazine, a sewing magazine. I just can't put my finger on which one. When I think of it, I'll let you know, probably in a different video. This is like a jacket. Cotton and chalk. This is dresses. Another one, dresses. More dresses. The Jenny dress, which is by Simply Sewing. So Simply Sewing is a magazine, the fold line or whatever. This comes from a magazine, Simply Sewing. Is that the name of the magazine? May not be, but when I think of it, I'll let you guys know. Maybe in another video. But this is a top, or a dress and a top. I got these from the Salvation Army. Apron, skirt, apron, a dress, a top, a skirt, a top, tunic top type deal. Okay, so the rest of these may be from just the big 4 or 5 pattern companies. This is Berta. Tops, blouses, suit, dress. Again, these are mostly all vintage. So now here I have some Butterick. Let's see here. It's a skirt, really cute. Skirt and a jacket. Yep, skirt, jacket, blouse. Pants, skirt, a tunic. It's kind of cute. Skirt, dress, or yeah, dress. So yeah, I got a lot of patterns. Just started this sewing adventure. I really love sewing. It's really relaxing. Skirt and jacket, or dress and jacket. Tops. It's really relaxing. I really enjoy it. I'm really catching on fast to certain techniques. Dress. A suit. Short skirt, jacket. And blouse. So this will be new look. I think I bought these at Joann's when they were closing, if I'm correct. I made this dress. I made this dress in black and white. You can go through some of my posts here on YouTube and you can find that black and white dress that I made. Yep, got these from Joann's as they're closing. You know, Joann to me did a sneaky thing with their pattern because I was just gonna go in and spend $100 or a couple $100 and get all the patterns I possibly could. In particular, their Vogue patterns. But it seems like they were boxing them up and they were taking them over to the next store that had a further closing date. And I went over to the other store thinking I'd catch up with the patterns. They boxed them up and sent them somewhere else. So I never got a chance to really indulge in getting a real deep, cheap price of patterns from Joann's when they were closing. So this is a sewing workshop collection. It's a lotus skirt. There's a vest. And who is this company? LJ Designs. I love finding and I like this vest with the pleats. I love finding these indie patterns. A wrap jacket and skirt. And this is by Lois Erickson. Lois Erickson, 1998, vintage. There's a top, a tunic top. Okay, so those were those indies. I'm gonna hit this pile right here, which is Quick Sew, a dress, men's tops, shirts, sweaters, men's shirts, sweaters, tops, men's sweatsuit, men's hoodies and a jacket, men leisure pants, women pajamas or onesies. Last but not least is a woman's two-piece sweatsuit, which I'll probably use. I want to use all of them, but if I don't, can't say I didn't have the pattern. Last is going to be my Simplicity stack. And I have blouse, a Jiffy dress, overalls, nope, a jumper, skirt, cute. All these either come from the last day of Joann's or when Joann's was closing, or different estate sales, garage sales. I just got a garage sale stash this morning. I'll go over that in another video. This is kind of cute. It's vintage. It's kind of cute. Yeah. I think this is the second one of these, so I have two of those. So what am I going to do with all these? I absolutely want to make some of them, but other than that, I have no idea. I think I'm going to use this upstairs area as a sewing loft. I have a hair salon downstairs. It has a loft area. And I have a sewing machine and a serger up here. And the last one is tablecloths. So yeah, I have a lot of patterns. And so I think I either want to do offer sewing sessions. You can use these patterns. I did buy a bunch of tracing paper. I can trace out patterns for people, and they can use them and actually keep them for a fee. They can spend up to 4 hours sewing per day here. So I think that's what I want to do with some of these, with most of all these patterns. This is just not even half of my stash. This is just what I have here at the salon. So I will come back on another video and show you more of the stash I have, the vintage patterns I have, and what I'm constantly buying. Like this fabric. There's several more rolls of that. I hit an estate sale, and it was a design company going out of, well, moving, relocating to another state, so they sold me a bunch of stuff. So that's that for that. See you guys next video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe so you can stay updated of my latest videos.